Running off rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they hold close.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Wizards of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, get set.
First down, here's Mitchell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Another run with Mitchell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Second down at the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
You know, some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Solo left Zion. Solo.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Wizards are on the board here first in the season opener.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Here's 3rd and 7. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right. He had a man
story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush active. Sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Hustle. Ready.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he has a cut throw. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year, and this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
70 Ranger.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So you look at this situation and the relocation. It's worked other places. You've got the 2 teams in L.A. Until recently, we had 2 out of the Bay Area. Of course, the 2 New York teams. Now 2 teams calling Houston home. And we know that they do things big here in Texas. And if these fans here are any... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Wizards lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Throwing on third down, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Watson changing the play.
2nd and 10.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Texans nothing.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Watson. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Watson now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Buying time to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now here's a look for the end end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Watson on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. That is caught, finding room at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver, find the nearest one, and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
33-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Third down and 1. A shotgun snap for Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Completes it to 1. And down inside the 15 he goes. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now it's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyler Boyd, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
17. Texans 7. Ka'imi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ready?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Go.
They'll set up a throw. They'll run the screen to Mitchell. A solid stiff arm. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That would go for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Mitchell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Once more with Mitchell. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Wizards are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And now Watson throws another interception. Desmond King picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Ka'imi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Drop 50, drop 50. Ready.
Second down and inches. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Wizards come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Texans 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now, that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Back to throw, Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They will indeed snap it to Watson, escaping the pressure right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. But at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
A good pickup there, 22.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And it's a touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, Watson. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, it's Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd is Watson. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Here's Pacheco headed right. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. 2nd and 9. Now Watson going to change the look here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then executed.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing there pass is going to wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's brought down.
Complete to Foster Moreau. A gain of 11 on the play.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man them black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my French way. Now it's like